Nobody fool you. A lot of people try to come up and give you information, try to give you direction, tell you God dealing with them X amount. Any instruction he gonna get a church, he got to do it through the preacher.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
He ain't gonna do it. He ain't never used no sheep to go up. He ain't never X out Moses none of the leaders and said, I'm gonna get another sheep and let the sheep lead the people. Every time them sheep did it, kill them.
That's right.
They dangerous, isn't that right?
Amen.
Because the while another sheep see that sheep and they do it, why you done lost the fold.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
Isn't that right? God ain't going, he ain't never did that. Folk done around here and made a mess out themselves. That's why he told there was a way that seemed right unto a man, but the end thereof,
Are the ways of death.
ways of death. You know, Lord dealing with me. He's showing me some things. You better make sure it's God.
Amen.
Isn't that right? You better make sure it line up with this Bible.
Yes,
Isn't that right? And what he giving you, we got to say the same thing.
Yes, sir.
Isn't that right? Can't be no division.
Yes, sir.
God showing me one way, showing you another way. Somebody God ain't talking to.
Amen. That's right.
I try to tell these folks be dang. Don't let nobody mess you up now.
Amen.
I'm standing. I done been around and seen folks come up with all that old stuff. After watching them out a while, I see it ain't in nothing but a mess. I remember a guy used to mum and he was a good, I used to like him too. He was a good fella. I thought a world, he would talk, I would listen to him for, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Talk to him a little while later, I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I started looking, you ain't got to do all that stuff about, I said, uh-oh.
Yep.
Uh-oh, here you go. I knew it was going to happen. He done fell away. He started manifesting. He started saying all kind of stuff. Where your wife at? You know, we were sinner when we, you still a sinner.
Yes,
Where
sir.
you going now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They got there and get messed up. Everything look contrary. Look like you don't have to do it. And that's how the devil fool. That's why he said,
right.
there is a way that seems right unto a man, but the end thereof.
Are the ways of death.
If you want to get elevated and you want to do the things of God, this is what you got to do. This is Proverbs 14 and 34.
Yes, sir.
Listen to the book.
Righteousness.
That's what got it right there. Righteousness.
Exalted a nation.
Do right.
Yes,
All you got to do is do right. He got to take you up. You can't overthrow no leadership and come up. He said righteousness exalted the nation.
That's right.
Isn't that right? Listen what the book say.
But sin
Is what?
a reproach to any people.
It'll mess. I tell you, anytime you get somebody trying to come with sedition, you know that stuff not of God. God don't try to overthrow no leadership.
That's
right.
You can't do that stuff in no church. That stuff gets you mad up. That's a work of the flesh, sedition.
Yes, sir.
Trying to run around and trying to get room and try to kill the man. You ain't going to kill the man of God. You're going to mess around and go to hell. And kill somebody that attach themselves to that foolishness. Isn't that right? You can't, I tell folks, ain't nowhere, some of the stuff people listen to, I wouldn't even entertain for a second.
That's right.
I do, pick me up at Galatians 2 and 1.
That's right. Yes, sir.
Let me show y'all something. I know I'm working on one thing. I got to hit it all.
Yes,
ain't nothing that's there for me.
Thank God. Thank God.
I teach the church what for right.
Yes, sir.
I got faith in God. I tell you, I could have moved a long time ago. I got all kind of folks that call me, try to talk to me and counsel me and give me advice. I don't listen to everybody. I wait on God. People fault me for it. Pat, why we don't move? Because I don't move by what you say. I don't move by nobody here feeling the name. I move by the power of God.
Yes, sir.
If
Yes,
I moved out everything a member done suggested offer to me, we wouldn't even have a church.
That's right.
Everything some preacher done ran out the bush and trying to tell me, I was like, how many members you got? Don't worry about it. Shut your mouth. Some minister called me trying to tell me something. I said, how many members you got? The Lord ain't got. I said, shut your mouth. Called me trying to tell me what. See, what you need to be doing, you need to shut your mouth. You know, pastor trying to tell me what to say. See, you killing me, people. Shut your mouth. I'm sitting here drawing people. He can't even build. If he was a turd, he couldn't draw a fly. And trying to tell me what I could do could draw more people. I said, why it ain't working for you?
That's right.
That's right.
And then you're a basketball player, somebody can't shoot. They like hypothetically say like Brother Cedric. I just pulled him out the air from somewhere. Now you just use an example. They gonna come give you some technique. Hey, man, shut your mouth. I've been doing this stuff for years.
Amen. Preach on.
But you know what? Some people will come. I'm just using them for an illustration like Brother Cedric and say like Terrell. Just tell you about a little story. Well, Terrell was listening to Cedric. And they was in I'm just making up, like say I'm making up a situation. They was in a Crystal Park a lot up the street from like LA Fitness where I whooped them at. And he said in the parking lot, Cedric had no, how good you look without a ball? He said, I'm going to be doing pastor like this, and I'm going to be doing it. He said, I would believe in him too. He was talking real good. But see, he had no ball. It's like these preachers don't have no church.
Yes,
so
sir.
they be sounding good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Till you put a ball in their hand and say, let me see it. You say, Man, that thing, that like what you were talking about in that parking lot.
That's right.
Amen. Yes, sir.
I was just using them for an illustration. But these people are coming trying to sell you on some stuff.
Yes,
everybody talks just like the Bible. Old people say everything glitter ain't gold, folks.
That's right.
Everybody smiling in your face ain't your friend.
Amen.
Isn't that right?
That's
You
right.
got to be careful of people and watch people. Everybody don't listen. When people realize they done messed up, they can't be saved. What make you think they go? What I'm saying, I find I'm going to hell, I can't be saved. I said, Brother Kerry, you hang in there, man, and try to make it with Jesus. I hope you make it in. Why in the world I hope he make it and I'm going to hell? Man, you need to get out of there, man. It ain't right. I'm telling you, because I'm going to hell and misery love company.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Isn't that right? Let me tell you something. I could have left and gave up a long time. I watched a lot of, I ain't even talking about even just with here. When I started out just learning, watching, coming in, listen. If I told you one thing I learned years ago, I had heard, and there was some good advice. They said, when you get folk mumbling and grumbling, watch them.
Right. That's right.
I told you, I sit around, you go to how you want. Say, this me. I'm a man. See, I know how to listen to the man. Don't no man run my house. You're like, okay, well, we finna go with this one. Isn't that right? Mm-hmm. After a while, stuff started coming out. We look around, have them there roll by that house. Pastor, I need you to run over to such and such. Run to a deacon house, and you get there, and it's December the 24th, and there's a Christmas wreath on the door. You said, Lord, have mercy.
Yes, sir.
Now it start making sense how I'm a man. See, don't man run my house.
Yes, sir.
See, people have more into what's going on than what they're telling.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
You'll be thinking, well, you know, they ain't talking getting paid. Maybe they just think they got something else. They want to make sure when you see it, though, you can try to look at it and try to say, see, don't let nobody, see, you got to distinguish the man from the God. And that's where you mess up at. The man, the pastor is the same man and woman you that got to obey God.
Yes, sir.
When the pastor stop obeying God, you supposed to get gone.
Yes, sir.
Thank the Lord for Sister Megan husband coming to church.
Amen.
Yeah,
Thank
when
God
you
for
come. Isn't that right? Thank the Lord for Sister Tonette, Justine, Daddy coming to church. Amen. Or we can call her Samara for short. Thank the Lord for him and his wife. But that's one thing I learned for. You know what? People might not believe. I'm going to tell you something. A lot of times people will get you out. And it's hard. I watched stuff going in church. I'm telling you, I seen some stuff that have just wrapped me up, could have killed me. Could have just killed me. That could have just totally made me just lose on the church. But one thing I thank the Lord, he had a purpose for me and kept me around and consider him. I kept my eyes on him.
Yes, sir.
When I saw leadership took their eyes off of him, I didn't move from serving God. Some things hurt me, but I never let me put that against God. When I didn't understand some things, I had a time one time, I started talking to my pastor. I started talking for months. I was so discouraged from stuff I watched him do, and I knew he talked. It just killed me, but I kept my mouth closed. I didn't even talk to my shit. I never did. She started crying with it. She said, tell me. I said, I'm going to hold my peace. I said, I'm going to hold my peace. I said, the Lord going to show it. Mm-hmm. He going to manifest it out. And later on, I started watching. I see them compromise on too many things. He dropping too many stuff. He letting too much stuff go by. He was trying to put it on the bishop. Whole time, he was just the dirty the bishop was. Mm-hmm. Isn't that right? I was like, that should make you drop no standard. You stand, I'll stand with you. Yes, I let him know, don't worry about no bishop. If you stand, I'll stand with you. That's he right. Kept trying to put on the leadership. You can't never go no leadership till you go against God.
That's right.
Listen, there is no authority that the Lord give me to say, y'all, we're going to X out this out the Bible, and we're going to go ahead and do it. He'll never give a preacher that authority.
That's right.
Isn't that right? I tell you, before I got member, I'm watching about lost book. This is where folk mess up at. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If you believe these 66 right, how you think he lost some other one? Mm-hmm. Why would I believe these books are divinely inspired and he done lost some more books? Mm-hmm. He couldn't keep up but with 66 of them? I can't be that stupid.
That's right.
I don't believe it. Mm-hmm. Our book had been translated from the Torah. Why you can't find the Apocrypha in the Torah? Mm-hmm. Our original right. Why are those books not found with us? Because right. Those books weren't written to us.
That's right.
The book of Baal and the Dragon, a book that probably been written by Daniel. Daniel book right here. Daniel ain't never talked about no dragon.
That's right.
First of all, he couldn't have been talking about no dragon because that's a mystical creature.
Yes, sir.
Why in the world would some Babylonian been having a dragon? That's some junk the Europeans brought up.
Yes, sir.
You can't be that stupid. When you find the word dragon here, that's because that was an animal they could not identify. There is no way Daniel would have been sitting around and they've been talking about they had no dragon in no dungeon. You know good and well they had no dungeons.